He's not even making a sound up there.
I don't care what he is. If he can help us, let him.
Silence. This deep always has a price. Here, it's paid while they sleep. Most crimes break doors. This one breaks principles. Broken lock, no forced entry. She died in her sleep, with a perfect wound and no trace of a blade.
We found no metal, no carbon, no known alloy. It's like the weapon never existed.
When the tool doesn't belong to this world, the crime stops being physical. It becomes ontological.
Same pattern, sir. All asleep. No weapon. No trace. They call it a vengeful spirit in the local reports.
Spirits don't leave patterns. People do. Or something that learned from them.
Some would say this is beyond your field. The supernatural, dreams, demons.
There is no beyond my field. If it kills, it follows rules. I just haven't mapped them yet. Filter all victims by sleep cycle, childhood fears, and exposure to the same story.
All of them heard about him before they died. All of them were terrified of the idea. That's the principle. Not a demon. A construct. A thought given teeth.
He's a parasite of belief. The more they fear him, the more real he becomes.
If his existence depends on fear, then the contingency is simple. Break the belief.
They're not just tired. They're improvising a war they don't even understand.
If you fall asleep, he gets you. Just don't sleep. Ever.
His power doesn't start in their dreams. It starts in the stories they trade to stay awake. Belief is the battery. Fear is the voltage. Drain both. And the monster starves. He kills where no lock, no alarm, no barricade can reach him. Inside their sleep. If his only terrain is the nightmare, then I don't drag him out first. I go in. Protocol Nightmare Zero begins inside his kingdom, not outside of it. Looking into his domain without control means giving him every advantage. I need structure, lucidity, and a way back.
Lucidity Lab is ready, sir. Neural safeguards, cardiac monitors, extraction routines, all on standby.
Finds me. He won't be hunting a victim. He'll be stepping into a pre-planned battlefield. Dreams bend reality. Lucid dreams bend it back. I need to know when I'm no longer awake and refuse to forget it.
Lucidity Serum will block delta waves and keep your awareness online. You'll know you're dreaming the entire time.
Good. If he tries to rewrite the rules, I'll be there to overwrite them. This isn't sleep. It's an incursion. Phase 1. Controlled entry. I let the nightmare find me, but on my terms.
Induction sequence starting. Lucid markers locked. If your heart rate drops below 40, we trigger extraction.
If he tries to turn this into a hunt, remind him, I set the rules. I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to invade. Heart rate steady. Awareness intact. The body is asleep. The mind is crossing over. In his realm, thoughts turn into architecture. I just have to think sharper than he dreams. This is my entry point. The neutral layer. My rules first, his nightmares on top. Come on then. You like hunting in dreams. Find me. He builds mazes from childhood fears. Classrooms, lockers, empty halls. All loaded with panic.
Class is in session, detective. You're late.
Every door is bait. He expects panic. Random choices. Instinct.
Pick a door. Any door. They all end the same.
Nightmare architecture. Heat, noise, no exits. He wants me overwhelmed before the real attack.
You've been here before. You just don't remember how loud you screamed.
He multiplies himself. Quantity over quality. Noise over strategy.
How many of me can you bleed tonight, huh?
Fear speeds you up. Discipline slows time down. You're loud. I only need the real you. He tries overload. Too many screams, too much fire. Fear is a flood. I don't drown in floods. I turn them into numbers. He wants chaos, noise, overload. I answer with structure. This is my mind. Freddy's nightmare runs on belief. I strip it down to logic.
Why isn't this changing? I said melt!
Inside this chamber, he's bound to one rule. Physics. No shortcuts, no omnipotence. Feeling limited? Pain is data. If he feels it here, I can drag that version out of the dream. Good. You can be hurt. That's all I needed to confirm. To pull him out, I need one constant. Physical contact. A fixed point in a shifting dream. You're done hunting here. From now on, you move when I say you move.
At 38, engaging the sonic anchor.
Sound is the bridge. The exact frequency of my waking voice ties the dream back to reality.
What did you do? Why can't I change this?
The anchor forces him to focus on one thing he can't control, waking reality.
This is my world. You don't get to drag me out.
You're not a god. You're a pattern. Patterns can be relocated. You're not a god. You're just a killer with a borrowed stage. Phase Gamma reality containment. In here, he's not a myth. He's just another criminal inside a box. Phase Gamma, reality containment. Here, he's not an idea. He's a body inside a box. Get used to the weight. That's gravity. That's pain. That's you. Without magic. What do you know? In dreams, he's omnipotent. Here, he's just another killer with bad habits and a fragile frame.
What is this place? Why can't I bend it?
No dreams. No nightmares. No nightmares. No power source. Simple math.
What did you pump in here? I can't feel them anymore.
He's contained, for now. But fear doesn't vanish with steel and gas. It lingers out there.
Physical cells slow the damage. They don't erase the myth. For that, I need a different kind of cage.
Sensitization campaigns. Manipulated narratives. This is mass influence on a global scale.
It's a vaccine. They weaponized fear. I'm weaponizing ridicule. You can't fear what you're busy laughing at. First wave, saturation. Turn the nightmare into a cartoon, a meme, a joke. The more they laugh, the less room there is for terror. 6 months later, his name doesn't mean fear. It means cheap horror. Old news.
Man, I used to have nightmares about that guy. Now, he's just a Halloween meme.
They can't forget me. They're supposed to be afraid. That's the deal.
When the story collapses, the monster doesn't die. It just loses its audience, and then it fades.
No, they can't just forget me. They're supposed to scream when they hear my name.
The true cell isn't steel. It's irrelevance. Once the story dies, the monster has nowhere left to live. Protocol Nightmare Zero is complete, not by force, by social engineering. You don't always beat monsters by hitting them harder. Sometimes, you just bankrupt the myth that feeds them. If he ever finds a way back through another story, the chamber moves with him, straight into a mind he can't bend. Nightmare against nightmare. A higher order guardian can finish what I started. Now get out of here. I have work to do.